Hey everybody, it's your neighborhood stoner here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about why cannabis became illegal. The goal of this video is to educate people on how it actually became illegal, so that maybe they will actually do some research and come to the conclusion that these marijuana laws are unjust as of now. Alright, so before I begin, I just want to thank everybody for watching. It means a lot to me. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into making this, so thank you. Alright, so let's go ahead and rewind back into the 1930s. Back in this day, cannabis and hemp were both legal. So yeah, back in this time frame, cannabis was used as medicine even. Hemp was used as, it had just a lot of uses. You could use it as rope, you could use it for cloth. The original draft, or a draft of the Declaration of Independence, was written on hemp. So with both of these being legal, a new invention was coming to the market called a decorticator. Now what a decorticator did was it just manufactured hemp at lightning speeds, I suppose. And it was just really going to revolutionize the market for hemp. And one man by the name of William Randolph Hearst did not care for this new machine. William Randolph Hearst already owned his own chain of newspapers, and they were printing with paper. So for him to switch over to hemp would cost him a lot of money to do. Alright, so I'm going to come back to William Randolph here in a second, but first I also need to bring up another part of this issue. At this same time period, Mexicans were actually migrating into the United States. When these Mexicans were migrating into the States, they were bringing along with them a plant called marijuana. I don't know if this makes sense completely, but it will here in a second. So the people in the States were not happy with these new immigrants coming into the States. They figured they were taking jobs, they didn't want these new immigrants. So the people in the States needed a reason to stop or slow down these new immigrants coming in. Alright, so I want to come back to William Randolph Hearst. William needed a way to make hemp not become a new big thing. And what better way than his chain of newspapers that he already owns? What he starts to do is he starts printing off fear campaigns about a plant called marijuana. A plant that these Mexicans are bringing in from Mexico. Since marijuana and cannabis are the same thing, may I remind you, cannabis and hemp are practically the same thing. Hemp is not the smokable version of cannabis. Cannabis is. So he prints off these campaigns saying that Mexicans are bringing in marijuana from Mexico, and saying that Mexicans are getting so fucked up on marijuana that they are going around and beating up white women. Alright, so now people are thinking, hey, if you smoke marijuana, you're gonna go fucking crazy. So, because that's what they're being told. They're being told if you smoke marijuana, you're gonna beat your kids, you're gonna hate your life, you're just gonna self-destruct. So what did they do? They made marijuana illegal. They thought it was really bad for you. But what they didn't realize is that they just made cannabis, which was used for their medicinal use, they made that illegal, and along with that, they made hemp illegal due to the fact that it's the same thing, kind of. So William Randolph got what he wanted in the end. Hemp became illegal, and the decorticator wasn't going to revolutionize hemp, so he was totally fine with his newspapers. And now that marijuana cannabis is illegal, they have a reason to kick Mexicans out of the States. If they see a Mexican, they automatically assume he has marijuana. They check him for it. They know that it's illegal now, and they deport him. They deport him back to Mexico. So most Americans are seeing this victory against marijuana. You see the war on drugs escalate in the 1970s, around that area, so forth. The only problem is now cannabis cannot be used for its medicinal value, and hemp cannot be used for the cajillion, billion, trillion uses it has. So that is the real reason that cannabis is illegal. I hope after watching this video you kind of think, hey, If that's the reason it's illegal, why is it still illegal today? It has so many uses, I don't understand it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I put a lot of effort into this, a lot of time. This is like my 4th take, I think. Editing hours, just... I tried. Thank you so much. Like it if you liked it. Comment, tell me what you thought about it, and subscribe if you want. Thank you so much. I will see you later.